Today is July 11th, 2025. One of their scams they ran was retired Judge Pete, friends with Ludick, letting him get away with crimes, blah, 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 blah. He's not friends with Ludick. He's not a retired judge. The police that work for retired Judge Pete, right on Google, retired judges do not have police working for them. He is a drug dealer, and those are drug dealers working with him pulling a scam. This whole thing is a scam from the Florida drug cartel. The ones that work for Judge Peters, that were at Faith Family Church, that's where that little white man showed up with a long white beard, Santa Claus look, in front of 3,000 people, that he was retired Judge Pete, friends with Ludick, letting him get away with crimes, and that he's supposed to have police that work for him. There is no police that work for retired judges. They don't have any. It's a lie. It's a scam. It's the cartel from Florida, where they said they were from Florida and they work for Judge Peters. Judge Peters and 100 men were arrested in 22, where they told people in the mall they were drug traders and human traffickers from Florida, and they work for Judge Peters from Florida, relocating people to a resort area. Judge Peter was arrested, and it was Disney that was involved. Get it? And they do the rest. What they were saying comes together. Okay. It's right on Google, where I Googled it. Can a retired judge have a doctor pull your medical records? The answer is no. Can an attorney have their doctor friend pull your medical records and steal them? The answer is no. It says right on there that any kind of medical staff cannot speak of anyone, not even to family, without their consent. Not even their family can pull their medical records. No one can speak of you, what you were treated for, seen, and no one can have your medical records. It is a 10-year sentence. It could be up to $1 million fine, and you can sue them for everything they have, for HIPAA and Privacy Acts. So I'm going to give you one way out. You never had someone steal my medical records, right? You honestly just don't know anything about my medical history, right? You didn't commit a federal crime and have somebody else do it. And you want to go to jail for 10 years, $1 million fine, everybody involved, 10 years. And I can sue you for everything you have in life. You can make me a rich woman, or you can change your story and say you were just being mean to me for Dave. And that you actually know nothing. And then never mention your foolishness again. Like the nurses at Altman Hospital when I walked out. They were talking. They said, anybody get caught talking of any patient here for anything they were ever seen or treated for, they said it is a 10-year federal sentence and they will be arrested immediately. And it could be $1 million fine. They were afraid somebody was stealing hospital records. You didn't steal hospital records. You didn't have your dirty doctor friend steal medical records for you. It's a 10-year sentence for everyone involved. And I can sue everyone involved. And I will. You will make me a rich woman. Where you thought you could steal everything from me in life, the only one that's going to get everything is me. You have one way out. And I'll give you one way out. You never stole my medical records, right? You never had a dirty doctor steal from the hospital. Nobody ever talked to you. You actually know nothing of my medical records. You were only being mean to me for Dave. Or you can go to jail and I can sue you for everything you have in life. That's how the law works. These are federal crimes. Retired judges do not have police work for them. It's right on Google. Where that guy was seen with the Florida drug cartel, the ones that work for Judge Peters. Michelle was with him. He was in the Faith Family Church in front of 3,000 people. The sheriffs and the FBI all seen him saying that he was friends with Ludick, letting him get away with crimes. He told people he had police working for him. Retired judges do not have police working for him. The police up there did not know who retired Judge Pete was. It's because he's a Florida drug cartel guy. And those are drug dealers. They're lying that they're police. They're scamming you. This whole thing is nothing but a drug scam. And they're trying to corrupt people to go along with their scam. Stop falling for it. Now, you can either never mention your foolishness again, or I find out who you are. I will make it public. I will have the news on your doorstep. And I will sue you for every dime you have, and I will make sure the law arrests you. And if you are an attorney or any kind of medical professional, and if you did get stolen documents from a hospital, I will own that hospital. Karen wants to be a millionaire. First and last name. If you want to keep everything you have in life, your freedom, you better change your story, and you better change it fast. I'm not playing with this shit. You will not interfere in my life. You will not interfere in anything I say and do. For Dave played God over me. He told me, Karen, you don't realize you die at my choosing. My saying of Dave, he's cheating on me, he beats on the walls and doors, and he thinks he's God. He thought he ruled over me. He is not God. He is not God over me. He will not choose who I marry, where I work, how much income I have, where I go, where I live, and what I do in life. He is not God. And he does not own me, and he does not rule over me. I will do as I choose. I will marry who I want. I will be friends with whoever I want. I will work anywhere I want. And I will hold whatever license I can obtain and I choose to have. This is the United States of America, and I am a free U.S. citizen, and that man is not God over me for him to choose if I live or die or destroy me. He threatened me in Ravenna. You leave me, and I got lines of people ready to destroy you. He will not destroy me, and he will not interfere in my life, and he will not choose if I live or die. For he is not God, and nor will he have an influence on my life again. You people that are foolishly involving yourself in such an idiotic scam, you are looking at the rest of your life in federal prison and losing everything you have in life. I would basically I'll give you one way out. You got one way. Change your story now. You're only being mean to me for Dave. You don't have my medical records. You know nothing of my medical history. No one ever talked to you. You never stole documents from a hospital. That would be a federal crime. You never had anybody else steal them either. It's right on Google. Not even a family member can access them. nor can they speak of you. It is a 10-year sentence. No retired judge can pull your medical record, nor can they have an attorney have a doctor friend pull them. Those are severe crimes under HIPAA and Privacy Acts, and they are a 10-year sentence and $1 million fine, and you can be sued because they are underneath the Act of Privacy. So no one pulled my medical records. You actually know nothing of my medical records, right? You never talked to anybody. Nobody ever talked to you. Nobody stole medical records. You actually know nothing. You were just being mean to me for Dave. That, or I'll get your name. I'll get the news down here. Put it in your face how you're stealing documents. And I will sue you, the hospital, the doctors, every office involved. And you will make me a very, very rich woman while you sit in federal prison. I would choose changing your story. You were only mean to me for Dave. You did not commit these evil crimes. And he is not God over me. He will not choose where I live. He will not choose who I marry. He will not choose what kind of job I have and how much income I have coming in. He will not choose what license I hold and where I go and what I say and do. He will not influence anything I have in life. He is not God over me, and he will not destroy me, and he will not kill me. He is not God. And when you start realizing Dave is not God, and neither are these people, and this is nothing but a scam.